Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program which is called a weekly horoscope from August the 7th to the 13th of August 2022. The background sound is the rain which is pelting down. All right. Now, this horoscope for the next 7 days, especially for you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are magic. They belong to the energy of your soul, and they are changed every now and then by your soul. Because who changes these lines? Who changes the signs? They come and go. It's the soul who is doing that for you. And if you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Sunday the 7th, Sunday the 7th of August, for you coming from Gemini, this is a very bad 24 hours for you. Be careful in the morning and afternoon. You make enemies very, very quickly. So choose the right company and be careful what you say to people. Accidents are everywhere: verbal accidents, physical accidents, financial accidents. Don't sign any contracts or don't agree to financial commitments on this morning and afternoon of Sunday the 7th. And avoid people you know you don't have complete trust with. And don't be in their company either. Evening and nightfall becomes even worse. Now you're bound to be making a mistake. That mistake can be in your personal side of life of romance, marriage, and family. That mistake can be being with people who have very bad habits, and you are also in that caught in that area. Even trouble with the law is very obvious, and therefore personal accidents or physically being somehow in trouble is also possible. So with such a bad day, you don't want to mix around freely with people you don't know very well. So move away from company that you're keeping in the evening nightfall that you don't really trust. You can be made use of and you can be got into trouble. Monday the 8th. This for you is a very good day. 24 hours of good luck. Morning and afternoon, slow and steady planets are there. And they make you lucky hour by hour in the morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether chasing for the romance. Have lunch with somebody. You're going to win plenty of favors. Be good to your bosses, work hard, and be good with the business people that you do business. The slow and steady planners, what do? They bond. They help you to bond with people. And since they are good planners, the bonding will be good. Evening and nightfall, and also people you know from your past, go and contact them. They will be able to help you in whatever you want. Evening and nightfall, very fast planets are seen. So very quickly you get results quickly. In the evening, nightfall, whatever you are chasing for. If it's a romance, you'll find it come to you very nicely. Why don't you arrange to be with people that who can help you job wise, business wise? And you will see that the amount of energy that you get is going to be wonderful for that evening nightfall. If you want, just chase for the romance and you'll find that too. Very unexpectedly, because evening and nightfall are the planets of unexpected goodness. Tuesday the 9th. You're coming from Gemini. Planets are very angry. So when they are angry, their duty is to make you very angry and say angry things and behave in an angry manner. They want you to make many enemies. So you're going to be a person who is going to somehow ridicule people with your words or your actions. And therefore, you may also show your temper. And therefore, you may also be very daring. All these are bad things where you work or where you do business or wherever you are having lunch with somebody. So try to be the opposite. Be as friendly as you can and listen to what people say without replying too much. And even if you have to reply, use words which are extremely polite. And that's the way you can tame these planets. Otherwise, you're going to be somehow getting angry very fast and everything will turn bad. It may turn into arguments. Evening and nightfall is a very lucky period. I see many money planets there. So you have to plan to go out with people for the sake of money in job areas or business areas. Your plans are going to be received very well. So do your homework. And whatever plans that you have to be able to show them, they are going to be received very well. One of these angry planets will also come to visit you in the evening nightfall. So take your time about things. Don't get impatient. And even though you feel you're not getting exactly what you want, just remain as pleasant as you can. Wednesday the 10th, your ego is very big now. And if you are at work or in business, this ego will isolate you because you will have very little concern for people and you will have no tolerance and no teamwork either. So, who would want to work for you? Who would want to help you? So, you drive people away that way. Some blame may come on this Wednesday the 10th. So, you want to be part of a team rather than to be there alone. So try to be part of a team and be polite, and you will get the support you want. And when things do go wrong, you will not be the only one blamed. It will be negligibly a small blame for you. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. This is the evening and nightfall that makes you glow. So you want to be out with people for the material things in life. Meet people who can help you maybe get a better job or more money in a job. Meet people if you are in business to interact with people. Your charm will be fantastic. Your aura will be very welcome. And you'll be a very special person as you present yourself and your ideas. And it's going to work for you. Chasing for the romance will not be very difficult. You'll be on the same wavelength as people. Thursday, the 11th, is a very emotional day. Nothing will wrong with that. But if it's a working day and if it's a business day in the morning, afternoon, you cannot be emotionally driven. We were thinking who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to have dinner with. That will take away your distraction. They may make you make mistakes in your job or business. So tell yourself three famous words: logic, facts, FACTS, and figures. That's what you need to reckon with in the morning and afternoon. Logic, facts, and figures. Tell yourself. Let the emotions take a rest. Otherwise, you're going to make some blunders, perhaps, or not able to meet your deadlines or get things wrong due to that emotional inclination. Don't have a passion for things. No. Use logic is better. And if you're in business, the same thing. Passion won't help you, but logic will help you. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. I prefer you not to be out because driving along anywhere, accidents or mishaps or something wrong with your car or your vehicle can happen. And I call that an accident because it comes unexpectedly and suddenly. Your words can create accidents as well. So be careful, think very carefully what you say. You may be in the company of enemies that you may not know who want to make use of you. So it's a very negligible, bad group of people I expect to be with you. And so if you're not there, it's even better. But if you have to be there, some of them may be your bosses, some of them may be people you work with. Just go there and don't stay too long and go home early. And traveling or driving, accidents are very easy to happen. Friday the 12th, this is a bad morning and afternoon. Everything you do, morning and afternoon, can go wrong very easily. It may not be your fault. It's the planets who are doing this. So slow down your activity. Think carefully what you say. Think carefully what you do. And you'll be able to lessen this kind of ferocity from the bad planets. These bad planets want to make you dominating. They want to make you stubborn. They want to make you take charge unnecessarily, which creates enemies. So do the opposite. Be negotiable. Be friendly. Share everything with people. Let them take the lead. They'll love you for that. And you can turn the morning, afternoon to be a better one. Evening and nightfall is a wonderful time. You are bonding. You are bonding with people that you are with in the evening nightfall. Bonding with people you work with, people you work for, your bosses. Bonding with people in business. So something is going to be perfectly well your way. So everything you try and do in the evening nightfall is going to produce wonderful results. And these wonderful results are going to be a long-term security for you. So choose evening and nightfall people you want to be with very, very carefully. Some of these negative planets from morning and afternoon will try to come in to make it difficult for you to get what you want. Just focus on who you can trust, and that would be good enough. Saturday the 13th This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. You can meet people unexpectedly who are good for you, whether for romance, whether to increase your job, business possibilities. So, with this kind of a good morning, which brings you unexpected favors, work 1 or 2 days ahead. Make plans to meet people 1 or 2 days earlier because it's a wonderful morning and afternoon that brings results very quickly in a good way. So make plans, go out with people morning and afternoon, throw in the lunch included, and you can bond with people in a very instant way. Whether it's for the romance, the marriage to make it happy, whether it's a job or business people, the material side of life, you can gain. You have to plan it well. Send messages, ask for favors as well. Evening and nightfall, the anger planets are waiting for you, and their duty is to make you angry. That's why I call them anger planets. They rile you up. Somebody said something, you got riled up unnecessarily, and you show your anger. Or they make you simply a person who is too pushy and demanding. So don't be any of these things. Try to be flexible, try to be negotiable instead. You'll quieten down these planets of aggression. That's what they are, aggressive planets. So do the opposite, and you will be much luckier, and a lot of help will come for you in this evening nightfall period. So that's a week for you. Now this 90-minute session I talk about, which will only cost you USD $50, that's all. And I will help you how to gain the upper hand in this 90-minute session, an upper hand in your next 9 years, whether job-wise, whether business-wise, whether any-wise, family-wise, chasing for the romance. We'll go through it age by age, calendar year by calendar year quickly. And then I will show you how to get the momentum of meeting your soul earlier. All of us do meet our soul for the activity we are supposed to have, the blessings. But it seems to come only in the 50s or 60s or 70 ages. I'll show you a way to accelerate the energy. Even if you see me as a teenager, you will be able to understand and captivate these energies. Whether they are mental, making you a genius, whether they are physical, making you very much in demand with people, or whether it's just on the emotional side that you want to be loved so much. It's all possible to do that once you meet the soul. And if you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. And that's going to be a blessing for you. So the soul is there for everything, not just to go to temples or go to church. It's given to you to look after all that you want and to help you be successful during this time in life, on earth. And that's what we will do in the 90-minute session. So here's my email. Your investment will be only USD $50, that's all. And spending is 90 minutes, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through it quickly. And that's how you become very special, able to captivate the energies of these 9 years. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. And I wish to see you very soon to make another one of you very successful as quickly as I can. Thank you. Goodbye.